Abby, that law firm is called Alliance Defending Freedom, and as you said, a controversial past. It's been involved in suits involving LGBTQ rights, abortion access, as well as access to Christianity in public schools and government settings. The Catholic Church here in Oklahoma welcomes this news, but one board member, a part of that virtual charter school board, said the hiring of this outside firm is premature.
There are members on our board that feel very convicted that we must move forward as quickly as possible to get the right litigant to work on behalf of the board to deal with future litigation that's pending. And again, I think that's presumptive.
Robert Franklin is chair of the state's virtual charter school board. He's among the minority of board members that don't want to see a religious charter school established in Oklahoma. Franklin argues that while a legal challenge is possible, nothing has been filed against the board. In fact, they haven't even entered into a contract with the school that is set to open in fall of 2024.
My hope was that we would see what that looks like, that contract being presented to us. We work our way through that. If it looks just like all other statewide virtual charter schools and the same template that we've approved, I don't know that we even have a litigation matter.
But the group that lobbies for the Catholic Church in Oklahoma welcomed the selection, arguing it's best to be ready now for any legal challenges that may arise.
Well, I think the Attorney General has been very clear that he intends to file suit, so there's an expectation that there will be litigation. And so my understanding is the board was simply trying to anticipate that.
The Alliance Defending Freedom is not a group that avoids controversy. They've taken on cases involving abortion access and LGBTQ issues. Their position on LGBTQ matters has caused the Southern Poverty Law Center, a civil rights advocacy organization, to classify the Alliance as a hate group.
We don't see a lot of concern. ADF has quite a bit of track record in defending religious liberty cases, and so that's actually a strong suit for them and something that the board will be able to rely on.
And Brett Farley with the Catholic Conference of Oklahoma, who you just heard from in that story, expects to have a finalized contract agreed upon with the virtual charter school board here in Oklahoma sometime within the next few weeks.